Alright guys, jumping into League for 3 stars and mostly Pile Wither. We're in round 2 this time. We got the Kilka Beast going against the Ronso Fangs, Bhed Psyches taking on the Guado Goers, and we are taking on the Guado Glories. So let's jump in. Let's set appropriate positions, all the good stuff. So we're gonna see if there's any techniques we can learn. We're still kind of locked on this this nap shot that we can't quite learn. So it's a little bit of trouble, a little bit of a bummer, honestly. But we're gonna see if we can learn it this time. I don't know. Honestly, inherently, it feels like we need to give them the ball more and more and more to let them try. So maybe that's the solution. I don't know. But it feels like we're really behind on these techniques. Yeah, it is the Guado Glories. Guado Glories as well, they definitely are a team to be reckoned with. Because I think the last game we had against them, it was... I mean, they were making the right plays. 100%. They were making it like... So it was incredibly awkward for us to actually make any sort of progress or score or anything like that. So I don't know if they'll do that this time. It looks like we're already set up to score, so... They're kind of, I don't know, it's looking a little bit bad for them. But before, they were definitely doing very, very well. So we're going to let Guado tackle through. And then we're going to see if Eager can just get a goal here really quick. Not a big deal, super easy. And there it is. Okay, the Guado Glories are not the huge threat they once were. I guess they were never really a huge threat, but they were just kind of annoying. So you're going to see Venom pass from Guado. Oh my gosh, I thought he was going to do the nap shot. I was so ready. I was like, it's time. The chosen time has come. But no, he doesn't. Alright, well Nimruk stops it because Nimruk is Nimruk. You know how that goes. You know how it is when Nimruk's in the interaction. It's just in general a bad time for the opposing team. So yeah, let's take a tackle here. We'll see if we can pass above. This is actually going to be iffy. So we're going to pass to Barrack first and then to Eager. Okay, looks like we can't even get it past Nav, so Nav will force the block there. It's a little bit annoying. I don't know, it's interesting. We're going to Wither tackle. That makes sense to me. And I guess we just go for another goal. I would prefer to... Oh, God. This is... Oh, jeez. This is not good. I would prefer to try to get some sort of technique off of Giera or Zazie. But I think that's going to be incredibly difficult. So let's pass to Judah. And this is what I was talking about. Like... The Guado Glories are really annoying. Like, their speed is really annoying to deal with. And we lost a technique for Barrack, so we'll have to figure out what he lost and re-equip it. I don't know, that's always really annoying. I know it's silly, but sometimes I just don't remember what techniques I had equipped, so I'm just like, oh my gosh, I lost this technique now. What did I have on this player, right? Like, what was I doing? In general, it's easy to kind of move on, right? Like, generally you'll see that and be like, okay, well, he doesn't have a tackle and he should have a tackle. Like, it forces you to kind of reevaluate in general how you're using your players, but it is still nice to know. Nat pass 3 coming out, so that should be able to knock out Lake Am. Pass to Zazie. This is looking a little bit iffy. They could score. Well, not if they do whatever Zazie is doing right now, but they could have scored. Yeah, they could have scored and they will not now. Just because, I don't know, the AI, like right there, that was a perfect opportunity to get ahead, and they just blundered it like the entire way, right? Like there was no reason to swim around in a circle like that, but they certainly believed there was, so they did. So I don't know, it's a little bit of a bummer, but you kind of you make do with whatever you have, right? So Blapple with the ball. Gonna try. I figured we're gonna have the encounter anyways, so it didn't make sense to force the stop early, hoping that it didn't happen. So yeah, Blap is gonna shoot. And this is really promising for us at Guado. He just can't stop it. We're going up 2-0. Alright, so we're going to pass here. Mostly because there's no time to do anything, and this would just waste enough time. Unfortunately, there's not enough time for like the shot to happen, but... Alright, so 2-0. You know what? It's really dumb, but I don't think I ever changed Nimruk's techniques either. But yeah, Gear, Guado levels up, Blappa and Barrack as well. Blappa level 35, increasing everything with the exception of speed and catch. Barrack increasing... HP and endurance at level 56. Yeah, Nimruk learned anti-venom like a while ago now, and I never actually equipped it, I don't think. So you have the tackle. Oh, he lost tackle slip. How appropriate, right? Yeah, we never got anti-venom. You know what, the more I play, maybe I should, I don't know, maybe I should be re-rolling tournaments and stuff more often. Because it feels like early on, genuinely, it felt like we had a ton of opportunity and a ton of just good stuff kind of come through, like with volley shots and stuff and tech finds. And it feels like the tournaments and the leagues or whatever have just kind of slowed down. So it's probably worth me trying to re-roll more aggressively. With all those other things that happened, it was pure dumb luck. I don't know why it's kind of slowed down, but it was just, I opened a tournament and it was like, hey, you want tech find? Also the leagues for double tech find, and it's just like, oh my gosh, like why is everything tech find? Why is everything so good? And now the prizes are a little bit more lackluster. Like Pile Wither's pretty good. It's good that we can actually learn it, but in general, it's not going to be incredibly useful. It's just good to learn a technique, right? So maybe we'll figure that out. It's tough to say because right now, like we're approaching like episode 70 games, and we still have some severe holes in this team. So what I'm looking at here is Judah has no pass tech, and then Blappa has no shoot tech, and one's a forward and one's a defender. And the reason that the pass tech matters for the defense, of course, is because oftentimes they'll face against forwards where it would be preferential to to pass above them rather than have them tackle through you. So in the pass tech increases your stats, and it's just generally going to make things a lot easier when you do that, right? But we don't have that opportunity right now. So we'll need to kind of search for it. Alright, we're going to nap tackle through. So you're going to see Blappa with the ball here. Let's do this a little bit different because we got a little bit more pressure than I had initially anticipated. So we're going to pass just right to Eager. Then we're going to pass above Zazzy. Pass right to Blappa. I want Blappa to score, but I kind of put him in a bad spot with that encounter. So I needed to kind of bait it so that Blappa was only encountered by one player. And there it is, 4-0. Blappa's really coming out impressive in these last few games. I mean, I know we're purposely using him because we need him to level up, but still, it's good to see him participating and being successful. Well, that's the main thing, right? That's what I prefer to see. So going for the impressive pass from Knob there. Impressive because he's got 51 pass. That's crazy. Nav really is incredibly good. Like, genuinely, he's a very good player. I shouldn't have nap passed here. Okay, I don't get punished. I'm trying to get the ball to Gira, I think. Not Ada, Gira. I want to try for that nap shot again. I don't know. I feel like it just makes sense. I'm 4 points up. Do I really care anymore about experience? I mean, I do, but I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. I'm just disappointed that that we can get experience, but we've got so many of these techniques just locked. And I know the Bhed Psyches inherently are not going to be like God's gift to techniques, right? That's not going to happen. But it would be nice if we just got some sort of key techniques that opened up the window a little bit, right? We don't want it completely shut. We just want it a little bit open, a little bit of opportunity. So I'm giving the ball to Gira here. I'm giving him the opportunity. And he keeps on floundering. He's using the Venom shot. He's using that, but it's not going to make it. And then I can't tech copy it. So, oh my gosh, it made it. How did that make it? Okay, I deserved that. I started talking trash. Come on, Gira, please. Look at this. He's running away. I am trying my darndest to give you the ball, Gira, and now you're running away. Shameful. For shame. Alright, I want to see if he... I don't think we have enough time. I don't even know if we would have had enough time if he didn't run away. But yeah, if he stops right now and shoots, like there was a small window, but no. 4-1 will be the final score. A little bit of experience for them. A little bit for me. No level ups, no techniques, but we'll keep on working on it. So the Fangs beat the Beasts 6-0. Goers and Psyches tied up 1-1, and we win 4-1. So not too bad at all. Our guy Ronso's still top scorer, but that won't be for long. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.